Hello everyone, my name is Richard Wright and I will be sharing with you my presentation of a lesson plan I designed for the final course examination in the Teaching English to Adolescents and Adults course. In first place, we will be talking in this lesson plan, or for this lesson plan will be is designed or has been designed to teach comparative and superlative adjectives. Since I've always liked to use students' interests in my classes, I have chosen Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And the idea in the first part, in the warming up part, is to have students look at the photo you are now looking at or watching and share with the rest of the class, and they can use their dictionaries for it, what they think about these two soccer players, which one is their favorite and why. They can talk about the teams they play for, Barcelona and Real Madrid, and anything they want to express about these two soccer players will be welcome. After that, the following or the adjectives that now you can see on the screen will be shown to them and, of course, presented in an appropriate way, making sure that all of them know what they mean. If in case one of the students or some of them do not know, they will be invited to search in their dictionaries, and of course we will give examples of these words in order to make sure everyone in the class are familiarized with them. After showing them this, we will, the teacher will ask them, okay, so talking about popularity, which of the two do you guys consider has more popularity? Of course, the answers will vary. So if one of them says Cristiano Ronaldo, so if you say that, that means that Cristiano Ronaldo is more popular than Messi, or Messi is more popular than Cristiano Ronaldo, and so on. Now, to make sure students get it clearly and before practicing a little bit more with this, the following table will be shown to them. I mean, they can take notes of it, but the most important is to have them repeat as the teacher reads the sentences. So you say Messi is popular and Ronaldo is popular. Both of them are popular, but you can say that in your opinion Messi is more popular than Ronaldo, or Ronaldo is more popular than Messi. That depends on what you think. Now, talking about prices, soccer players are bought and sold. So, who is more expensive? Who do have soccer teams to pay more money for? Is it Messi? So Messi is more expensive than Ronaldo. Is it Ronaldo? So Ronaldo is more expensive than Messi, and so on. And now we will show them three adjectives which are shorter than the previous ones, and we will have them try to identify the differences between these three adjectives with or regarding the previous two. So why do you think younger, older, and not more young and more old? Why faster and not more fast? Why? And if, of course, if they don't get to the conclusion, or if none of them knows, the teacher will, you as a teacher will explain to them. And then we come to good, which, as we all know, is an irregular adjective. So look at the difference. I mean, look at the change. Look, why do you think good? And then we say better. All right, and then we go to explain to them. So the idea is to have them first look at this information, try to figure out by themselves to get to a logical conclusion, and of course, if they cannot do it on their own, we will help them. Now, here we have not only Ronaldo and Messi, but we added Neymar. So since we added Neymar, which who is a soccer player they also know, we will have them do the same as we did previously, right? So compare them. So remember we said fast. Who was faster, this one or this one? So we can even write down their answers on the whiteboard, because we also need a whiteboard in the classroom, apart from the laptop and the projector. So since if we compare Messi and Ronaldo, and then Messi and Neymar, and then Neymar and Ronaldo, and so on, at the end, as a group, we will get to a conclusion of who is the fastest, who is the best, who is the most expensive. Of course, we also need, talking about superlative, we also need to show them the information in order to have them, write down notes and have it a little bit clearer. So here we have the information about the three of them, all right? Information about the three of them and the corresponding sentences. After we work on this, it's time to have them practice a little bit. So now we're going to use languages, French and English, and they will be invited to take out their dictionaries in case they do not know which adjectives to use, like difficult, and at the same time they can say difficult or hard, and we can use more difficult or the most difficult, and they say harder and the hardest, okay? Because here we compare two and then we add German, so here they will have to use the superlative form in this activity. After that, we practice a little bit more now using pizza, hamburger, and hot dog, talking about their favorites or the most delicious one, or which one is cheaper. So the adjectives will come mainly from them, because maybe they know it. Of course, they will know it in Spanish or in the native language, and with the use of the dictionary and the guide of the teacher, they will know how to say it in English too. And at the end, I consider this comparison of these three very expensive cars will help them really understand the use, or they will show themselves and they will show the teacher they have gotten the topic very, very well. They will use expensive, they will use, even here we can also introduce less expensive, because saying that for example Aston Martin is more expensive than Pagani doesn't mean Pagani cheap, right? So it's less expensive, but it's still expensive, all right? And we can of course say that the Pagani, yeah, it is less expensive than the other two, so it's the least expensive, and then we introduce these other structures which I would prefer to work in a different class, but we can introduce them here too. And of course, especially for the girls, comparing not only three but four popular singers, we'll also have them be a little bit more fluent and feel more related with the topic and comfortable with it, talking about something they enjoy, they like, and they know about. And of course, as a teacher, I expect group discussions and students supporting their ideas and contradicting others in a good way. So I think this, at the end of the class, this will be a great conclusion. And of course, we need to assign a homework in order to have them practice at home, and a written and short, in my opinion, really short homework taken from perfectenglishgrammar.com. And the links are in the Word document. Sorry, will have them really show themselves, because for me the most important is not that they show the teacher or they show the school or they show the system, but that they show themselves how much they have gotten from the topic and in which cases they can use the topic, because we're talking about a language. So this would be the lesson plan. I hope it's been clear enough. Thank you very much for your attention, and till next time, thanks a lot.